Capricorn, this is Inspired 2016 with your monthly reading for the month of May 2020, focusing on your career and work life. I hope that you have a good month so far for the month of April, and I hope that you are safe at home during this pandemic. So let's get started. So the first card for representing the present position of your spread towards the beginning of the month, you have the Nine of Diamonds. So the Nine of Diamonds here indicates that I think you are very independent during this crisis. I do not see any major disruptions or any major financial fallout for you. I do see that you're still holding on to your job, and if you are working for yourself, that can also be the case as well, if you are still having your own business. But even if you don't have your own business, it looks like that the company that you are working for is actually capable of sustaining with this pandemic, and that's the reason why you are gonna be sustaining with these conditions for now, like you're working from home and all of that. So I do not see anything major in your financial conditions, so to say. So let's see what is the next card for you, representing the influence card or the bridge card. Towards the middle of the month, you have the Five of Spades. So the Five of Spades here actually indicates that I think you may still need to fight for your own rights. So I think basically right now, like, many people are actually fighting for themselves. There are no cooperation between each countries. So that's also happened here for you in your own job. It looks like that everybody else is just wanting their own agenda to be, going through. They don't really care about other people's needs as well. So basically here you are, as a leader, you needed to tell them not to do that. You need to tell them to be more considerate toward other people, and that's the reason why you are fighting for your rights. So this can also be like a bonus, like normally it has been given to all of the employee, including yourself. So maybe there is an idea that those bonuses will be cancelled this year or things like that. But now you are like fighting for that as well. So I think everybody now, they needed, to sustain themselves, they need some money as well. So that's the reason why this thing happened. So you just have to go and fight for your own wealth and well-being. So the next card that you have representing the past position of your spread, you have another five of club. So yeah, I think this kind of conflict or this kind of a disagreement has been going on from the past. So if this is something related to the project, or even like a budget spending that you have considerably managed or put in place, but actually because of the pandemic or because of the crisis, that whole thing is just falling out. The whole budget is not going to work. So that's basically it. So in the end, you needed to crunch the number again so that you can get through this. So basically you have a fight, or you have this disagreement with somebody in your work because they don't want to tolerate the whole condition or the real condition in the when you implement those projects or implement those plans. Because in the end, after the pandemic, everything got increased. Everything is just crazy right now, and you just have to be very considerate toward other people. Let them know nicely so that they will adjust accordingly. So the next card that you're presenting, the things that you learned from the past, you have the Three of Spades. So the Three of Spades here actually indicates that you will have some kind of a, I think, revelation, so to say. So this revelation actually happened in the past, so you learn a lot that all of these people are actually not in your best interest, or they are not really in your favor. But the thing is that they just now showing it off, like now they are showing their true color. Now you know what you don't know before. Now you know what you don't know before. That's what it is. So currently you have known that, and you wanted to like mitigate these situations, try to solve this problem since you are in the same team. So basically, in order to get through this, you needed to work together. So the next that you're presenting the thing that you need to let go of, you have the Seven of Spades. So the Seven of Spades here indicates that you have got, I think, basically people in your space, they are, yeah, if you have been disappointing, you have been, disappointed by somebody else in the past, so maybe you don't want to holding on those grudges, and just moving on, because some of those grudges actually taking your time, taking your emotion, like sucking it up. You just have to let it go. You just have to forgive and forget about it. And even though it's hard, it's not really easy for everybody, and the thing is that if you are doing that, then you will be able to get more out of these situations. So let's say if you're stuck in the same problems for a few months, then by letting it go there, then you have opened up your another way of doing things, and that can be a solution of your problem, because now your mind is free up. Before it was preoccupied by this negative thought, but after you let go, then now you can fill it up with the positive mind. So the next card that you have representing the future cards towards the end of the month, you have the Two of Clubs. I think everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to be moving forward. I do see a lot of bright readings for all the signs, mostly in the month of May. Hopefully this thing happen for you too, wherever you go. So it looks like that in this kind of regards, some of your plan that has been delayed finally be able to move forward. So regardless if you're working from home or working from the office or from the site, so your plan will be executed properly and you can immediately start. No more delays. So the next last card here, the clarified role reading. At the bottom of the deck you have the Four of Spades. So even though there is no more delay, but I do see that you still have to take care of yourself, take care of your health, take care of your well-being. Don't burn yourself up, because the bad thing of working from home is actually there is no gap, there is no boundaries between work and personal life. So basically you can work for 24 hours, 24/7 you can work, because you are at home, which is your home and also your work at the same time. So it's just only depending on you how to manage your time, how to get the most of it, but at the same time don't losing control out of it, and then you become like burning out in some way. So it's always good to work-life balance, to have those work-life balance in place. So once the working hour is done, so now it's your personal time, you can use whatever you want to do, whatever you have to do. And if you can do that, everything will be fine. So I think it's overall readings here. I hope that this reading is helpful, and if you do have some questions, or if you like the reading, you can click like, and if you haven't subscribed, click subscribe and push the bell icon so that you get the notification every time I publish a new video. If you want to donate to the channel, you can do so by sending your donation via PayPal to this email, and see you next month. Take care.